Hi folks, it's Steve here at the Forex Codes. Good afternoon. I'm into my 16th year of trading, and honestly I've made every mistake in the book, but I'm still standing and I'm still profitable. Ignore the following gems at your peril. So let's get to part 3. Don't get addicted to trading. Oh, cocaine has nothing on this. Not that I know much about cocaine, but trading can be very, very, very addictive. Be careful. Keep trading as a balanced part of your life. Have balance. Have other things in your life besides trading. There's more to life than trading. Don't neglect family or friends for trading. Now you might think, oh, don't be silly. I'm not going to neglect family or friends. It happens, and it happens a lot more than what you realise. And yes, I am speaking from experience here. Get a hobby or two outside of trading. I go walking, I go to the gym, do HIIT sessions. I read a lot, at least a book a week. Not on Forex trading, by the way, although I do read stuff on Forex trading, but I read novels to keep balance. Jack Schwager said in his excellent book, and you should read this, he says it in New Market Wizards, but the first one was called Market Wizards, then he did New Market Wizards. But this is poignant. Success in trading is a worthy goal, but it'll be worthless if it is not accompanied by success in your life. Okay? Being a fantastic trader, neglecting everybody and making a lot of money is not going to make you happy. Trust me. So please bear that in mind. Gem number 16. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Sitting in front of the computer all day trading is not what trading is about. Absolutely and utterly not. So, eat a good diet. Now there's plenty of things on the internet and in books about good diets. I think it's important. Take regular exercise. Forex trading is for fit people. I think of a lot of people out there saying, well, how fit do you need to be to sit at a computer? Very fit, because you need to be mentally alert. So eat a good diet, take regular exercise, and get plenty of sleep. Out of the 3, sleep's probably the most important. Get plenty of sleep, 8 hours if you can get it. Relax, meditate. You know, I'm quite old-fashioned, and when people used to say to me, Steve, you should be meditating, I think it was some woo-woo-woo stuff. But it's not. I think meditation is important, as is relaxation. And relaxation means different things to different people. But it's important. I take long walks. I do regular HIIT sessions. One of the best things I ever bought was a punch bag. Oh, believe me, hitting that punch bag and pretending it's the euro or dollar sometimes is fantastic. I'm sure that's not quite healthy. And I have a low carb diet, which, you know, you can look that up if you like, but that works for me. Do what works for you. So I think maintaining the healthy lifestyle is phenomenally important. Okay, gem number 17. Don't trade when the following. Remember, the default position is don't trade. Don't trade when you're tired, because you can't think straight. You know this. You know this to be true. Don't trade when you're tired. Don't think, well, I've got to get a couple of trades in. That's not how it works. If you've watched my videos, you know this by now. Don't trade when you've been arguing with somebody, because your blood's up, and again, you're not going to be thinking straight. You might even go in taking revenge on the markets because you've been arguing with someone else. Don't trade when you're angry or upset. If someone's upset you, it's almost the same as the second one there, but you can be angry and upset for many reasons, but it's going to affect your trading. There's no way you can be emotionally stable and trade if you're angry, upset, been arguing, or you're tired. Sometimes you'll feel ill. You know, you've no energy. Just take a day off. Shorter time. This is a biggie. It's difficult if you're short of time, because if you're short of time, it means you're thinking, oh, I've just got to get a trade in before I go to work, or before I do this, or before I do that. That's not going to work, is it? Because you're going to take trades that aren't quite as per your trading plan. You're going to take setups that are not quite setups. There might be 3/4 of the setups, but you take it anyway because you're short of time. You will lose that way. The right frame of mind is important for success in Forex trading. We're human, not machines. So at times we will find it difficult to be consistent, especially if these other things are taking part. Remember, you want to be like a professional. You want to be taking the sides of trades as a professional. So behave like a professional. Gem number 18, treat trading as a business. Business is trading, Forex trading, any sort of trading, is absolutely a business. If it isn't, what else is it? You answer that honestly. It's also a respectable, honourable profession. Don't let anybody look down at you and say, oh, you're a gambler, you do a Forex trading, oh God, crypto, oh my God. These are people who don't understand. Don't blame them, but they don't understand. Trading is a respectable, honourable profession. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And don't treat it like a hobby. Well, you can treat it like a hobby if you want to lose all your money. If you've got money you can just throw out the window. Treat trading like a hobby. Or that's to go and get a hobby and forget trading altogether. Like any other business, it takes time and effort to build. Any small business owner, and I was in business for 30 years, in property, or as Americans like to say, real estate. I also used to own bars. I've owned health clubs. But 15 years as a Forex trader. But any business takes time and effort to build. Absolutely. And remember, your trading capital is your business. Whether you've got 100 grand to start with or 1 grand to start with, that's your business, your trading capital. You lose that and you're out of business. Anybody disagree? If you burn it, there's no insurance. You're done. Full stop. Do not collect till 100, go to jail. Well, you might not go to jail, but imagine being in a business with no staff, small overheads, no shop front, no retail, no commuting, no office politics, no knives in the back, and very little government regulation. The government regulation is increasing, to be fair, but compared to other businesses, it's not massive. Right? Now I've put a but there, but let's just recap first before we go to but. Respectable, honourable profession. It's a business. It takes time and effort to build because you're building a business. Your trading capital is your business. Don't burn it. And look at the advantages. No staff, small overheads, but more than 85% of new businesses fail even when the owners know what they're doing. It's an amazing statistic, isn't it? And most Forex traders don't know what they're doing. Do you really think your Forex business is going to work for you after only 3 months of practice? Think about it logically. Not many people think about this from a stand outside your body, look inside. Will it work after 3 months? You can trade part-time alongside your current job. or you can trade full-time if you can afford it. Always approach your trading as if you were a small business owner. I know I've thrashed this to death, but it's important. Treat trading as a business. Number 19, never add to a losing trade. Oh my God. I wish I'd have adhered to this. I wish I had a mentor that told me this from day one. It would have saved years of bad habits. Absolute years of bad habits, 3 blown trading accounts, and endless, needless agony. So, never average into a position. It's like a sinking ship taking in more water. What is averaging? Well, averaging into a losing position is when, for example, let's say you're long and the market goes against you. So you buy again at a lower price and it goes more against you, and so you buy again at an even lower price, hoping the market's going to come back and you can recover and get you out at the average price of your 3 positions, or 2 positions, or 4 positions. You know, this is madness. The trouble is it works quite a lot. And that's what sucks you in. It works quite a lot until the time it doesn't. Then you're finished. Totally finished. Don't average into a losing trade. Set your target, set your stop, and do nothing until one or the 2 is hit. Do this, that'll take you in the top 10% of traders. Just that. You might get away with this 9 out of 10 times, but eventually you'll wipe out your account. Bye bye. And I am speaking from experience. Gem number 20. Examine your motives. Why do you want to be a Forex trader? Simple enough question. Can you answer it? Can you answer that truthfully? Why do you want to trade Forex? There's got to be a reason, and this reason better be good, because during the difficult times, which there will be as a Forex trader, you've got to have a good reason for wanting to trade Forex, but if you haven't, you'll just walk away. You need a good why. You need a good why to do anything, but certainly in one of the most difficult of professions, which is what Forex trading is. You need a good why to keep you going through the tough times. Is it? These are just examples. Is it for financial freedom? Is it to learn a new skill that you can use for the rest of your life? Is it just a bit of extra money on the side to help you pay the bills? Fair enough. Is it just that it seemed a good idea at the time? That's definitely going to sink you, that one. Most people are eager to dream about changing their lives. Yeah. Everybody wants to do that. But few are prepared to put in the necessary work and effort and sacrifices to do so. I mean, that is fact. Think about that sentence. Few are prepared to put in the necessary effort and sacrifice to do so. Tony Robbins says only 10% of the people who buy his courses, when it used to be in like CDs, actually open the package. Let that little thought sink in for a while. Don't be one of them. Make this work for you and your family. If you're going to do this, you own that much. Gem number 21, another biggie. You know, every time I look at the next gem, I'm thinking this is a big one. They're all big ones. I want you to, before you got 1 year into your Forex trading business, to know all these 25 gems. I want you to know them. Because if you forget any of them, it could fail you. Just, you know, print them out, stick them on a wall. Look at them every day. Take responsibility. Not just for your trading, but for your life. You and you alone are responsible for your trading losses and wins. If you make a trade and it loses, don't blame the markets, don't blame the broker, the computer, your mentor, or anyone else for your losses. That's why I tell people to keep away from the forums. Forums are full of losing traders, bitching and whining and moaning. You're never going to learn anything from the forums. Take full responsibility for your actions. Only when you take full responsibility can you actually act and do something about it, because if it's not your fault, you don't feel any need to do anything about it. If it is your fault and you're doing something wrong, maybe you're knocking 5 of these gems or ignoring 5 of these gems, 5 of these rules, then you can do something about it because you're holding your hand up and taking responsibility. If it's always someone else's fault, how can you improve? Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all. Not taking responsibility is also the reason we fail in our relationships, health, and in getting anything we want. The health thing is obvious. Blame the doctor. Yeah. So, take responsibility for everything that you do. In 5 Short Chapters by Portia Nelson. This is about taking responsibility. I'm going to read this pretty fast, but you can play it back at your own speed and really look at what this means. Chapter 1. I'm on a road. There's a deep hole. I fall in. I'm lost, desperate. It's not my fault. It takes eternity to find a way out. Chapter 2. I'm on the same road. There's a deep hole. I pretend not to see it. I fall in again. I cannot believe I'm in the same situation, but it's not my fault. It takes a long time to find a way out. Chapter 3. I'm on the same road. There's a deep hole. I see that it's there. I fall in again. It is habit. My eyes are open. I know what I am. It is my fault. I come out immediately. Chapter 4. I'm on the same road. There's a deep hole. I walk around it. Chapter 5. I walk on another road. This is what it's about, folks. Take responsibility. Otherwise, you're going to keep falling in these holes and be hit on the head and lose money until you eventually either quit or you walk on another road. Hope you enjoyed that. Gem number 22. This is getting long, this video, but I'm determined to go to the end now. Gem number 22. Have a methodology. Now, a methodology is not your trading plan. A methodology is part of your trading plan. When we get onto trading plans, you will see the difference. Okay? The methodologies that I teach give you an edge, and that's what you need in the markets, an edge. Just like the casinos have an edge. On a roulette wheel, they have double zeros, don't they? And double zeros give the casinos an edge. An edge is only useful when it's used consistently and used with strict money management rules as per your trading plan. We're back to this again. A methodology tells you when to take trades. It tells you when your setup occurs. You should be able to explain your trading methodology to an 8-year-old kid. Here we are back with the 8-year-old kid, and have them fully understand it. Don't think I'm joking here, because I'm not. Tailor this methodology to your own personality. This is a biggie when you have more experience. Because I have a certain personality, which I've got to stop saying I have a certain methodology which makes me trade shorter term time frames, like 5 minute, 15 minute, even 1 minute. I trade better that way. If I was trading 4-hour charts or daily charts, it would drive me crazy. Even though I'd win, because my methodology will work on a 4-hour chart just as equally as it will work on a 5-minute chart. But I can't work on a 4-hour chart, not properly. I hope I made that clear. You got to tailor methodology to your personality, and that takes experience and screen time. An average methodology, but with full psychological control, will make more money than an excellent methodology with poor psychological control. I think deep down you can accept that. An average methodology will work if you're in full control of your emotions and the methodology matches your personality. I don't think there's much debate about that, but it's not talked about. Gem number 23, trade in line with your personality. We just mentioned that a little bit in have a methodology, that gives you the edge that you stick to with full psychological control. This one, 23, is trade in line with your personality. I've touched on it. Choose a time frame that suits your personality. This takes time. But when you find this, your trading will improve dramatically. Some people like to day trade and spend lots of time in front of the computer. 15-minute time frame and lower is good for them. And I fall into that bracket. Others, perhaps for reasons of lack of time, lack of concentration, work all day, prefer only longer time frames and hence only need to consult the charts once or twice a day. So the daily time frame may be better for them. But you have to suck it and see. The only way to find out what works best for you is to practice and get what we call screen time. Gem number 24, learn your craft. Now, there's a difference between learn your craft and overlearn your craft. The problem I had when I first started trading nearly 16 years ago is I didn't have a mentor, so I didn't know what I needed to learn and what I didn't need to learn. And so I've learned a lot of rubbish, I've learned a lot of crap that over the years I've eliminated from my trading, although not entirely because bad habits are hard to break. Learn your craft. It's important to know what you need to know. I'll try and guide you in that respect. Learn to trade through as much screen time experience as you can get. Definitely initially as a beginner. Get the screen time, watch the charts. Learn what the basics are. Practice them to the nth degree and success will be yours. Learn what the basics are. Now, become the best at one methodology and stick to it. Don't have 4 or 5 methodologies, 4 or 5 systems. Have one, at tops 2 good methodologies and get good at that. Like a niche or a niche, as the Americans say. Become the best at one methodology. Think about the money. Make your fortune on one methodology or 2 at most, rather than spreading your base too thinly by trying to learn too much. Now, I've seen this on Instagram, I've seen it on Facebook. All these young millennials standing by the flash cars. I don't know if they've ever made a trade in their lives, not with a live account. Stay clear of the get-rich-quick flash car brigade. You know who they are. Come on. If it was that easy, they'd all be doing it. There's no shortcuts to trading success. I'll say it again. There are no shortcuts to trading success. Absolute fact. Stay clear of this. It'll just part you with your money. And that's not trading money, that's money you pay these guys, girls, to give you information, secrets. I'll tell you what the biggest secret is now in Forex trading. So get up to your computer so you can hear this. I'm going to talk quietly. The biggest secret to Forex trading is this. There are no secrets. Jesus. Avoid the Holy Grail syndrome. What's the Holy Grail syndrome? Some people call it the shiny object syndrome. This is when your system works, you've got a good methodology, and then it doesn't work for a while. So then you go and seek the next best thing. You go, look, oh, this one doesn't work, let's find something else. And then you go, oh, that might work, let's find something else. And you do like I do, spend 4 or 5 years trying to find the Holy Grail, and it doesn't work. The Holy Grail is within you. Learning basics, becoming the best at one methodology and sticking with it. Read books, articles, webinars, courses and videos from all kinds of different professionals. That can help you to broaden your horizons. Okay? I've been all over the world on trading courses, seriously. Now, I'm not suggesting you do that for 1 minute. In fact, it may be better that you don't. Some were completely worthless, and there was the odd gem. And maybe I got lucky with that. But you can see, learn your craft. Pick a mentor or two and stay with them. That's my advice on this. And I wish I'd known it when I first started this in 2003. Some closing thoughts. Let's finish up with some closing thoughts. Another biggie. Aren't they all? Have fun. Yes, you can have fun Forex trading. Don't take life or trading too seriously. Have the patience to learn the ropes, just like the last slide, gem number 24. Learn your craft. Have the patience to learn the ropes. Read the books. Attend the seminars. Pay your dues. Go the extra mile. Do that. Do what the other 99% of losing traders are not doing. I've always loved this saying, there's far less traffic on the extra mile. Think about that. Accountability. Now I could have done 26 gems, 26 Forex trading gems, because this is a big one, and I may, but I want to do a separate video on accountability. Accountability is of utmost importance. So if you're not accountable to someone with your trading results, then find someone now. Find someone that you show your trading results to on a daily basis, and that you can show your trading log to on a daily basis. So you're accountable to them for taking your setups as you should do and completing your trading log as you should do. Can you see the value of this? If you hide your trading, you're only fooling one person, and that's yourself, and you will never grow, and you will never be a professional trader, or even if you don't want to be a professional trader, a profitable trader. Let's say profitable trader. Have someone you can be accountable to. It helps you when you get in the shit, because they can help you get out of it. If you've nobody there, it's trouble. I'm going to do a separate video on this. Finally, in his superb book, rare book, Think Like a Tycoon. You may get it on, you'll find it on the internet, but you probably won't find the paper book, I don't know. W.G. Hill puts it this way: to tackle the so-called human condition and arrive at an enjoyable and comfortable lifestyle, you have to face the music. You have to prepare and act. Don't just sit back waiting for things to happen, because then other people will make your decisions for you, and then who knows where you'll end up. I want you to read that and think about it. Okay? Now, go through the videos again of these 25 gems to remember. Get them into your psyche. Type them up, print them out. Have them next to you when you're trading. This is important. 15 years of trading has taught me something. Don't just neglect what I've said to you over these 3 videos. I hope you've enjoyed them. This is actually a lot longer video than I anticipated. Remember, subscribe to the channel please. Share the videos. Like them. Let's get some volume going on this channel, because there's going to be a lot more videos and a lot more experience I'm going to share with you. Okay? Remember, how you do anything is how you do everything. Take care.